Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's reading, we'll be looking at who wants to be your Valentine. So for the first deck, we have the Good Tarot. The second deck, we have the Rider-Waite Tarot. And the third deck, we have the Broken Isn't Bad Tarot. So I'll let you pause the channel and try to meditate and see which one resonates to you the most. Alright, and I'll see you to their file. Okay, for those that choose the Good Tarot, this is your reading. And if I can just put this who is currently for the pile that chose, for the collective that chose pile number 1, who wants to be their Valentine? Who wants to be their Valentine for choose pile number 1? Okay, so we have the Sun. So I feel like this person might be seeing you as their sun, their sunshine, someone that makes them happy, and so that's why they want to take you out on a date on the Valentine's Day and spend some quality time with you. The Page of Water. So this person has a love for you. I feel like it hasn't fully matured yet. I feel like they might be just still try to get to know more about you, but you have piqued their interest, their curiosity, and so they want to know more about you. And I feel like the more that they know about you, the more that they'll fall in love with you, the more that their feelings will be more deep. King of Air. So I feel like this person may be more on their thoughts, more of their thinking. Like they would follow their brain over their heart. But when it comes to you, I feel like they're a bit like whenever they think of you, they can't really think straight, they can't really think properly. I feel like they like their emotions are overwhelming them, and their emotions are more trying to topple their thoughts, and so when it comes to you, they can't really shake off the feeling. You know, sometimes I feel like this person would strategize, would think before going on dates, trying to get to know the person more, trying to learn the backgrounds, their probably education, their culture, or what kind of past that you've been. But when it comes to you, all of those, I feel like he will just chuck them away and would follow more of their emotions when it comes to you. So it feels like it feels like you're someone they haven't really how do you say that word? So initially, when they met you, they had this thought, they had this plan of approaching you in intellectual way, in a strategized way. But when they met you, their emotions overwhelmed them. So all their plans of getting to know you, of approaching you, it feels like they will just chuck them out of the window and will follow more of the emotions. Because like I feel like they haven't really met anyone like you, where they will have these emotions towards them. So I think that's why they're like they haven't met anyone where they will have these feelings towards them. So that's why I feel like their feelings for you is still in an immature way, or in a young way, because they just don't know, or this is the first time they've actually encountered you, or this kind of connection where they would have more emotions than their thoughts. Three of water. So with Three of Water in reverse, it feels like for some of you this might be a third party situation. Maybe this person is with someone when they met you, or perhaps that they are committed to their work, or they're committed to their career, that meeting you on the peak of their career just sort of caught them off guard. So I feel like we don't have a card here about balancing between you and their third party situation, but that's what I felt. They're still trying to figure out which to prioritize, if it's you or the other third person, or if it's you or their career. So, but you do make them happy, so that's why they're just a bit confused. Magician in reverse. So like I said, I felt like you came into their life unexpectedly. You came into their life where they never thought that they would meet someone who will they have emotions towards with. Perhaps you manifested someone like this, or perhaps they manifested you, but perhaps give up on it and never thought that you will come along afterwards. I just feel like you caught them off guard, and they haven't really expected you to come into their life, and so they just don't know how to handle the situation. And the last one, we have King of Fire in reverse. So I don't really, well, for some of you it might be two people who's eyeing on you. It might be someone who's a King of Air and King of Fire. If it's someone that's just only one person who's eyeing on you, this person has a lot of passions towards you, has it sounds really bad, but I feel like they want you to be their, how do you say the word? They want to have an affair with you, because they have so much passion towards you that they just don't know how to put it in place. They have so much fire, they're so much lust towards you. Even it means that they have their hurt, this third party, or you might be the third party situation. You might be the mistress, and they want you so bad because you make them so happy that they just throw all sense out of the window. You know, like even it means having an affair with you, they're willing to do it because they want to be with you. They want that passion that you ignited them within themselves towards you. And so that's what I said, that this person normally thinks in a logical way, but when it comes to you, nothing makes sense, nothing is logical. They just want to be with you, even it means throwing their value out of the window, even it means turning their back to their own family just to be with you. If this is a two people situation, you know, the other person might be very in a logical way, they think things through, and this King of Fire is just, you know, someone entrepreneurial, someone who's also has got so much passion towards you. I think you're like the catalyst, the ignition that brings out the fire within the other people that you has connection with. So what else? And I don't know, mate. I think that for some of you, you might be having 3 people on your I don't know, phone. Some of you, this might be 3 sugar daddies that you have, or it's just that this person has so much deep love for you, have so much love, have so much, like, they see you as their happiness, their sunshine, their bright in the dark. Or just that you have 3 sugar daddies and they're all wanting to be, they all want you to be their Valentine. So, you know, schedule your time. Maybe one of them is in the breakfast, second is lunch, and third is their dinner. Or, you know, whatever floats your boat, so to speak. Alright, let's move on. Alright, in the spirit guide, please guide us with the messages for the collective that choose power one. Who wants to be their Valentine? Who wants to be their Valentine? For 5-1, who wants to be their Valentine? Okay. So we have poised. Can you see? Time to go. Alright. Okay, so for some of you poised, if you actually see the imagery, I feel like someone, the person that wants to be your Valentine, sees you as the star, and they're trying to reach for you, trying to reach for their star. They put you in pedestal. They see you this beautiful, charismatic, sexy person, human being, and so they want to be your Valentine, because I feel like they see you as their trophy. I'm just reading through in intuitively, because when you actually look at this bar stool, you know how sometimes they will put stuff on the museum, they will put like figurines, sculptures on top of it, and it looks, and it will be on display. So I feel like they want to put you in display because you're this beautiful person, and they feel so lucky and have their ego boosted when they're with you. For some of you, time to go. I feel like for some of you, you don't want that kind of person. You don't want to be in that kind of date where they just only see you in a sexual way or see you as a trophy. You know, they not, like, you're not their trophy for them. You are who you are, and you want to be respected that way. For some of you, you might not agree to be on a date with this person in the Valentine because they have expressed that you are their trophy and they want to show you off. And for some of you, you'll be like, nah, bye. Alright, what else? Make the effort. So codependency, reconciliation, and finances and career. I swear this camera is not focusing. Anyway, so as I was shuffling the deck, I was hearing this might be your ex or someone that you have dealt with in the past. Someone who didn't make the effort for the relationship to work, who prioritized their career, finances, and job over you, and now they want to come back to reconcile. You may be someone that you had a codependency with, someone you're in a previous relationship where it was really toxic and it just didn't work out properly. Like I said, it might be just that either you're the one who's putting all the effort for the relationship to work out, and they just like, nope, I'm busy to the work. Nope, I'm busy fucking around. I'm busy having fun. I'm busy with my other side chicks. And you guys separated. When you guys separated, they realized that you meant so much to them, and now they want to come in. They want to come back into your life and reconcile and make the effort for the two of you to work out. And look, it's really up to you if you want to be together or you want to get back together with this person. But yeah, it was a toxic relationship that you were with when you were in a connection with this person. Okay. And use a prayer spirit. Wants to be their Valentine. The answered prayer. Oh. So tell me, pile one, who is your answered prayer? So whoever you're thinking of, whoever that you want to be in a Valentine date with, angels are saying that you will have your prayer answered. I feel like, you know, if we're talking about the person in the past, I feel like this person might have had transferred into someone more mature, more a better version of themselves, so to speak. What else? The gateway. So I feel like that you might have a spiritual connection with this person that you're thinking of. Someone you want to learn more about. Gateway. It says gateway, but it looks like galaxy for me. So, you know, like for some researchers and scientists, there's so much more unanswered questions in regards to the galaxy, and I feel like they want to get to know more about you. They want to make an effort to be with you, to know who you really are, because I feel like being with you make them feel like happy, make them like they're flying and swimming through a deep ocean or a deep galaxy. Like there's so much more in store for you. Like so much more about you they haven't learned or they haven't researched yet. Some of you, this might be a researcher, you know, so a lecturer. This is what I heard. Yeah. Maybe this also someone, because you know blue is a throat chakra. Maybe someone who wants to say something to you but haven't really had the courage to tell you, or maybe you blocked this person and not sure how to communicate with you. They're not sure how to open up to you. You might have told this person off, and they're scared to tell their feelings about you. But yeah, what I'm sensing that they still gonna come around and tell you how they feel and open up to you. Alright, so that's all I have for you today. Actually, let's do the letter charm. Okay, and after this, let's wrap it up. Who wants to be Paul wants Valentine's? Who wants to be Paul wants Valentine? Alright, you have the letter U, J, S. So for some of you, this person might want to take you to USJ, like Universal Studio Japan. It's a really good place, really. You have an X, like I said, an X, someone from your past. An R, an H, and a V. Alright, so we have U, S, J, X, O, H, and V. So for some of you, this might be an initial or their surname, or a word that would remind you of them, or a place that you've been with, like USJ, you know, whatever that reminds you of them. Alright, So that's all I have for you today, and I hope that these messages will provide some guided messages to you and will help you with your current situation. If so, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next reading. Bye bye. For those that chose the Rider Waite Tarot, this is your reading. Actually, let's do this first. Let's clear up the energy from the previous pile. Okay. Alright. Angels, Archangel, Spirit Guide, please provide some guided messages for the collective that chose pile 2. Who wants to be their Valentine? Who wants to be their Valentine for the collective that chose pile 2? Ten of Swords. Maybe this is someone who had betrayed you, who had stabbed you in the back, who had talked shit about you when you weren't aware, or has betrayed you, who has manipulated you in the past, and so you end up being in this defeated situation. Okay, let's look more. Who wants to be their Valentine? Maybe you have ended things with this person. 10 normally indicates ending of an old cycle and beginning of new. So let's look for more. Who wants to be pile 2's Valentine? Wheel of Fortune. So another 10. So 10 might be something significant for you. So what I'm sensing is that maybe the wheels are turning. So I feel like whatever happens in the past, karma is knocking on their door and trying to holla on that person that wants to be your Valentine, trying to say, you hurt my bitch and I hurt you too. Something like that. So who wants to be pile 2's Valentine? So I feel like, luck is coming back into your side. Things are going well to you now. And this person wants to come back into you because karma has knocked on the door. Yeah, it might be someone who has an immature feelings, like someone who is maybe younger than you or maybe immature, who only offered something. They might have offered you something solid and secure previously. They might have offered you they might have said, they might have offered you marriage, like tell you you're the one for me, I see you as my wifey material, but at this stage I have things to do, I have plans to do, and at this stage maybe they're still a student, maybe they were studying in university and they haven't really provided you or offered you something more stable than promises. I feel like it's a promise. I feel like it was a he gave, or this person gave you a promise that didn't actually happen, that didn't actually come true. It was just empty promises is what I'm hearing. And so karma is knocking on their door. Who wants to be your Valentine? Okay. Ace of Swords. Now they want to come in and tell you the truth. They want to tell you their feelings. I feel like they want a new beginning with you, or want to discuss on what happened as to why they reacted that way. Yeah. Oh, too much. Yeah, they want to come back into your life because they see you this golden girl, someone who has their shit going on, who is financially stable, who that independent woman or man who's able to pay their bills, who is not financially constrained, who has their shit, yeah, like I said, has their shit going on. Or maybe what I'm hearing is that maybe you are in the work field where COVID has not affected your financial situation. They have a workplace where you were a frontline worker, either that you're working in the field of medicine or working as a delivery, or someone who is able to work during the lockdowns. And I feel like this person might be working who has their work cut off of them when the lockdown happened, and now they're financially in constraint. And then they see you this as a person who has the money, who can pay their bills. I heard like they can smooch off. So just be careful. Just be careful of the energy. Like I said earlier, you have karma is knocking on the door. You have things that the wheel had turned into your favor. Now you're fully healed from the situation, from the past event that happened between you and this person, and now this person wants to come back in because they want their sugar mommy. This is what I heard. Oh my gosh. So like I said, just be careful. Be careful. Who wants to be their Valentine? Who wants to be their Valentine? Who wants? Okay, thank you. And King of Pentacles. So they're gonna come in as this King of Pentacles. They might offer you stability, financial security, someone who will show off like, look, I got this shit going on with me. I have the money, I have the job that will, that will make you be financially stable. And for some of you, I feel like it might just be a facade where they're showing off their money, showing off their finances, where they're telling you, oh, I'm a manager in my current job, and all these people are asking for my advices, and the workplace won't run without me, kind of thing. But for some of you, I also feel that maybe this person will come back. Like initially they were just promises to you, and now they're gonna come back and tell you like, look, I've matured, I've earned more money, I have saved up money for you to come back into my life. So that might be one of the things why they want to come in and tell you like, I'm financially stable now, please come back into my life. Yeah. Okay. Because they want to be in this happy family with you. This actually that was in the bottom of the deck, so I just picked it up. So they want to be emotionally stable with you. They want to have a family with you. They want, probably 2 children, just having a family, be emotional stable, having a happy ending, so to speak, because they want to release all this codependency, the ego, the addiction that might have had caused the ending of this relationship, you know. Okay. Let's move on. Okay, who wants to be Paul's Valentine? Mending. So yeah, like I said, they want to come in back into your life, tell you the truth. They want to be more open to you. They want to mend things to you, fix things that they've messed up in the past. They want to work things out with you. They're becoming more mature, becoming more stable, and they want to have, like I said, they want to have a family with you, maybe 2 children, either 2 girls, a boy, or a boy and a girl. What else? And building blocks. So I feel like they're hoping that you can remove all these blockages. If you block them, they're hoping that you would unblock them in social media. If not, then they're hoping for this wall that you build up against them to be, broken, or to remove those walls, so that they can open up to you, so they can be vulnerable to you, so they can tell you on how they feel, to tell you the truth on like what happened in the past, and to tell you perhaps to come back to them. Okay. Children. Oh my gosh. 3 cards indicating children. So maybe this they may be your ex-partner, your ex-wife, your ex-husband. They want to mend things with you. They want to work things out with you. For the sake of your children, for the sake of the children that you have together. They want to have a complete family. They realized that walking away from you had not only hurt you but also the children that you have with them. So they want to come back and work things out with you for the sake of the relationship as well as the children. If it's not children, you might have some fur babies that they might also thought of. They also might have considered as well. So yeah. So, deception. This may be someone who was deceptive towards you previously, who was lying, cheating, and being manipulative towards you. So maybe for some of you, this person might have cheated on you, and that's why you decided to break the relationship or break the marriage. Yeah, someone who's not being truthful, who's putting a mask on, who's not really vulnerable, is not telling you the truth. So yeah, someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So, just not being true to themselves. Who wants to be the valentine? And worth waiting for. So they realize that you're worth waiting for. They may have thought that there's a reason for the breakup. Maybe you needed to grow out of each other, to grow to be a better version of you without them being around. So I feel like your angels is this connection or this relationship is divinely guided. Your angels are guiding you, to grow. And as you grow, there might be a chance or a situation for the both of you to work things out for the sake of the children. I feel like when they were deceptive in the past, they know that you are worth waiting for. I mean, like they know that it will take a while for you to actually forgive them. It will take a while for you to actually accept them back. And I feel like no matter what happens, you are worth waiting for. Even though it will take a while for you to forgive them, a while for you to accept them back, they are still waiting for you to accept them again. Okay? Who wants to be their valentine? Who wants to be their valentine? Oh, one's pile too. Golden memories. Yeah, so you had wonderful memories with this person. And I feel like your angels and spirit guides are asking you to consider the memories that you had with this person. I'm not saying that what they did in the past is acceptable. Their behavior in the past is, I'm not saying that you should condone their behavior in the past, but what I'm hearing is that there are good things. There are more good things than bad things. you know, there might be a reason why you have to break up. Maybe to grow as a better version of yourself without them being around. There might be some wonderful memories that you have together, and together as well as with your children. And yeah, they say to try to consider that the good memories over the bad memories, and balance. Maybe in the past, this person was constantly taking and you're constantly giving. Like there's no balance in the relationship. You would always do everything for this person. You would always do maybe the housework, looking after the children or your child, and he will just come in to the house and sit around, complain that it's busy at work and all that shit. And so you end up doing everything at home and for looking after their children. So what I feel that if ever you accept this person back, I feel like you have to put up boundaries. You have to put up boundaries so that there's a balance between you and this person. That there's balance between the give and take. I'm not saying that you should I'm not saying that you should expect a return from what you do. I'm just saying that in a relationship there should be a balance of give and take. If this person really loves you, if this person really cares about you, they need to realize that they can't take all the time, because you will be drained by the end of everything. You will be exhausted and you will have no your cup will be empty. So how can you pour into another cup if your cup is empty? You know what I mean? So yeah, consider that if ever you want to get back to this person. Alright, so let's wrap this up. Let's do our letter charms. Who wants to be Palter's Valentine? Who wants to be Palter's Valentine? Alright. So we have letter A. Come on, focus. That's A. We have I. We have R. I-W. We have Z. H. E. Another A. A K. A P. And a D. Alright, so AIWZHEAKPD. Okay, so you might find their initials, you might find their surname, their name, or whatever word that resonates to you and him, or your person that you're thinking of. You might find a word that reminds you of them. So yeah, you can pause the video, try to figure out if there's any wording that would resonate to you. So that's all I have for you today. I hope that this reading will provide some guided messages and will help you with your current situation. If so, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next Pickacard. Bye bye now. Hi guys, for those that chose Broken Isn't Bad Tarot, this is your reading. Let us clear out the energy from the previous pile. Please provide messages for the collective that chose poetry. Who wants to be poetry's Valentine? Who wants to be poetry's Valentine? Oops, too much. Who wants to be poetry's Valentine? Who wants to be Knight of Pentacles and Ace of Wands? Okay, so this person might be a slow moving energy, but they have a lot of passion towards you. Maybe someone who wants to have a new beginning with you. Perhaps this person is your current partner, your current boyfriend or girlfriend, but you feel like things are going so slow with them. I feel like your relationship with them is mostly on a sex kind of relationship. For some of you, this may be your friends with benefit person who wants to date you on Valentine's, or is just your current partner who wants things in a superficial way, just mostly on, a passionate relationship level. I feel like they haven't made a move about putting things into a more solid relationship, something steady. I feel like they're just taking their time with the relationship with you. Just cruising through, trying to get to know more trying to get more about you. Okay. Nope. Eight of Wands. Let's see. Four of Cups. So I feel like for some of you, you want to fast track your relationship. I feel like for some of you, you have communicated to this person that you want to go to a deeper or more committed relationship, something more committed. You tried to offer that to them, but I feel like they have rejected the idea, or not really directly rejected, but saying that they're not ready for something more committed relationship. For some of you, they might have said that they're not ready for a marriage. Some of you, they're not ready to be a steady and one person relationship. They want to be in, they don't want to be in monogamous relationship. They want to be in a polyamorous kind of setting relationship. And yeah, they have rejected your proposition, your idea, your request. Seven of Wands. So maybe because of that, there might have been some kind of arguments, conflict between you and this person. One of you or both of you are being defensive, or not really being open up to the situation. Some of you, they're just avoiding this discussion. They're not really trying to face the issue, trying to face the problem. Some of your partner might have just every time you bring it up, they might have just constantly changing the subject or walking away, trying to change the situation. What's this? Three of Pentacles. Yeah, for some of you, they might have been more focusing on their work than this relationship, than this connection. I feel like for some of you, the reason why that your person is mostly focused on the passionate side of relationships, because they are busy with work. I feel like they're building themselves up in their current career. They perhaps aiming to be a manager, or if they have their own business, they want to enlarge or they want to improve the business. And I think that's the reason why they are not ready to be in committed relationships, because they are more focused at work at this stage, and they can't really give you the committed relationship that you're looking for from them. And Ten of Pentacles. You wanted to have a financial stability, security, a family with this person but because also what I'm hearing, that maybe the reason why they're not wanting this committed relationship at this stage is because they feel they're not financially stable yet, that they can't provide to the family if ever you want to have a family. They feel like they lack the money or the finances to actually build a family or be in a committed relationship. What I'm hearing as well is that they don't have time at this stage, because they're trying to earn the money. And if they want to be in a committed relationship, they want to be financially stable. They want to be financially able to provide to the family and support the children or you in the relationship. So the person who wants to be your Valentine might be just your current partner, your current person you're in a relationship with, but is not yet ready for a committed relationship. Okay. Time for a nap. I feel like they just don't have time for themselves. They don't have time to actually take a rest in the situation. They don't have the time to actually, they feel like they don't have the time to rest and have a break, because they have so much things that they want to do for the business, or there's so much things that they have to do for the workplace. Maybe deadlines are coming up and they're having trouble of finishing that project, and so they just don't have the time. I feel like they don't have the time to be committed to you. They don't have the time to be I feel like settled down. They don't have the time to be locked down, and like they might want to go for dates, but that's all that they can give with the time that they have, but not something serious, not something big. To the sea. So what I'm feeling here is that maybe this person feels lonely or feels lost, but because they have so much things that they're focusing on, there's so much things that they're prioritizing, they don't really see that there might be a possibility that they might end up being alone in the future. Like they don't see the possibility of you moving on. They don't see the possibility of you finding someone else, because they can't invest too much in the relationship because they have other priorities in their life. Yeah. Chemistry. Like I said, there's so much passion, chemistry, ignition between you and this person, and I feel like that's the only thing that they can give to you at this stage. There's a strong attraction between you and this person, but yeah. Free yourself, and it is safe for you to love. For some of you, I feel like you're considering of breaking up with this person or having a time out from this person, but you can't because you have so much attraction and chemistry between you and this person. But what I'm hearing is that it is safe for you to love, even if it means someone else. You can't. Look, everyone is different, but I feel like you can't really wait for someone who doesn't prioritize you. You can't really wait for someone who doesn't see your value. I understand that your person might have, they prioritize their career, they want to be financially stable, but you can't forever wait for this person. Like there might be someone else out there who can provide to you in love, where you'll feel emotionally stable, secured, and happy. I feel like by staying with this person, I just feel like you're just putting yourself in a cage. You're prisoning yourself with someone you're not sure of. But yeah, it's really up to you on what you want to choose in life. Everyone has their own free will, but for my opinion, as I shouldn't be personal, but you shouldn't wait for someone, That's all I can say. You shouldn't wait for someone. Okay, let's move on. Celebration. And birth. Okay. If you actually look at the imagery, both of them are birds. So, this relationship might be divinely guided. Your angels are working with you for this relationship to work out. Or, maybe there might come a point where you guys needed a break from each other, and sometimes having a break from each other, breaking up, it sometimes provides some growth within you, emotionally and psychologically. Maybe you needed to grow apart to be a better version of yourself, to grow into someone more mature, more stable, and in the future the two of you might come back together, celebrate, or have more committed relationship, or for some of you have a wedding, being together, have their own children, birthing children, or birthing a new beginning, learning from the past mistakes, and yeah. Alright, so let's wrap this up and let's do our letter charm. Angels, who wants to be poetries? Who wants to be poetries? Valentine. Okay. Okay. Oh. We have an H. If it's gonna focus, H. Good. We have a J. An A. Another A. Another A. An R. A D. Another H. An F. A U. And a W. So that's HJAAA RD HFUW. So you guys can pause this video, try to see if their name, their surname, or their initials comes up. Maybe a word that you and this person have that reminds each other, or a word that makes you remind them. So yeah, I hope that this video, actually that's all I have for you today. I hope that this video will provide some guided messages and help you with your current situation. If so, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next Pickacard. Bye bye now.